Have you ever wondered what would happen if the greatest trickster in mythology never betrayed anyone? What if Loki, the god of mischief and lies, remained loyal to Asgard forever? Would Ragnarok still come? Would paradise last eternal? Or would the universe itself collapse under the weight of stagnation? Loki isn't just any god. He's a frost giant raised by Odin, king of Asgard, blessed with cunning that surpasses even the wisest. He's charming, dangerous, and endlessly clever, a shapeshifter who can be savior and destroyer in the same breath. But here's the terrifying truth. Without Loki's betrayals, Norse mythology would crumble into meaningless perfection, and that perfection would be the ultimate curse. Imagine no kidnapping of Idun, no stolen golden apples of youth. The gods remain immortal, never aging, never weakening. Asgard stands eternal, gleaming with power. Sounds perfect, right? Wrong. This would be the beginning of the end, not through destruction, but through absolute stillness. Picture Loki and Thor as eternal brothers in arms. No rivalry, no jealousy, just two unstoppable forces protecting the 9 realms. Thor's thunder and Loki's wit combined would make them invincible. Every war would be won, every enemy would fall. The universe would bow to their might. But here's what you're not seeing. Here's the horror hiding beneath this fantasy. Loyal Loki wouldn't just be a protector, he'd be the ultimate creator. Remember, he crafted Thor's hammer, Odin's spear, and the sacred ship Skidbladnir. A faithful Loki would shower Asgard with endless miracles, new weapons, new magic, new wonders beyond imagination. But that's exactly the problem. In Norse mythology, Loki isn't just the god of mischief. He's the engine of change itself. His lies create truth. His chaos births order. His betrayals force growth. Without his darkness, there's no light. Without his destruction, there's no creation. Think about it. Every great story in Norse mythology starts with Loki causing trouble. He kidnaps Idun, forcing the gods to face mortality. He transforms into a mare, giving birth to Sleipnir, Odin's 8-legged horse. He orchestrates Baldur's death, setting Ragnarok in motion. Remove these betrayals, and the entire mythological engine stops. A loyal Loki creates a divine paradise where nothing ever changes, no conflicts to resolve, no growth to achieve, no deaths to mourn or celebrate. The gods become trapped in eternal bliss, which is just another word for eternal death. They'd have everything and feel nothing. But the real catastrophe isn't what happens to Asgard. It's what happens to the universe itself. Norse mythology operates on cosmic balance, order and chaos, creation and destruction, life and death. Loki embodies the necessary chaos that keeps this balance alive. His betrayals aren't just personal failings, they're cosmic requirements. Without him stirring the pot, the universe becomes a stagnant pond. Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods, exists because Loki eventually turns against Asgard. But here's the secret. Ragnarok isn't just an ending. It's a reset button. After the gods fall, new gods rise. New worlds emerge. The cycle continues. Remove Loki's betrayal, and you remove the universe's ability to renew itself. This is the true horror of a loyal Loki. Not destruction, but the absence of change. Not chaos, but the suffocation of eternal order. The gods would live forever in their golden halls, accomplishing nothing, feeling nothing, being nothing more than beautiful statues in a cosmic museum. And here's what makes this terrifyingly relevant to us. Every society needs its Lokis. Every system needs its troublemakers. The people we call problems, rebels, or outcasts are often the ones forcing necessary change. Remove them, and society fossilizes. Think about every great leap forward in human history. It started with someone breaking the rules. The whistleblowers who expose corruption, the artists who challenge conventions, the scientists who overturn established theories, the revolutionaries who topple tyrants. They're all Lokis in their own right. They cause discomfort, chaos, even destruction. But from that destruction comes progress. Loki's betrayals hurt. They cause pain, loss, and destruction. But they also force the gods to grow, to adapt, to become more than they were. His lies reveal hidden truths. His chaos creates new possibilities. His destruction clears the ground for new creation. The paradox of Loki is the paradox of existence itself. You can't have light without darkness, growth without challenge, life without death. A world without betrayal is a world without stories worth telling. A universe without chaos is a universe without meaning. We keep retelling Loki's story because we need him, not as a villain, but as a reminder that opposition creates strength, that conflict drives progress, that even our enemies serve a purpose in the grand design. Every culture has its trickster, the one who breaks the rules so new ones can be made. So, the next time someone causes you trouble, remember Loki's lesson. Ask yourself, are they destroying something that needs to be destroyed? Are they forcing change that needs to happen? Are they the chaos that creates your growth? Maybe the real question isn't whether Loki should have stayed loyal. Maybe it's whether we're brave enough to embrace the necessary chaos in our own lives. Because without the troublemakers, the rule breakers, the ones who refuse to let things stay the same, we'd all be beautiful, perfect, and completely dead. So tell me, do you see Loki as the villain who destroyed paradise, or as the hero who saved the universe from eternal stagnation? Drop your thoughts below. Hit like if this changed how you think about mythology. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more stories that flip everything upside down.